Hey everyone, this is Matt from Music World, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Oregon Concerto 12-string Breedlove Bourbon Burst 12-string guitar. Really a fantastic guitar. It's a USA guitar. Just a little bit of background here. 2022 is where we're at, and this year is going to be probably a little bit harder to see these USA-made guitars at retailers for this year. You know, we just came out of 2022 with quite a bit of inventory challenges. I'm sure most of us are used to that by now. So our goal here at Music World with Breedlove is, as we receive new USA Bend-built guitars in our stock, we really like to share that with you and get that out right away, so you get a chance to hear not only what's new, but some of the production guitars that have come out that we've all fallen in love with, the Oregon series, the Premier series, and the Legacy series guitar. So inventory has been quite a challenge for everybody. We work really closely with Breedlove, and we're a really big dealer here in the Northwest. We're only about 3.5 hours from Bend, and I personally have visited the factory quite a few times myself, taking customers, doing custom builds. But back to what we're doing this video for today is we're going to unbox this and take a first look, and you guys are going to get to see a pretty cool looking guitar. So let's jump right into it. We're going to take a look at this beauty. One of the cool things about this particular guitar, it's an Oregon series guitar. If you're not familiar with the Oregon series, they're made in Bend, like I said earlier. They are made with all solid myrtle wood, and it's top and sides and back. It's all solid. There's no laminate used in their USA guitars. So let me get this out of the bag here so we can get a better look. But myrtle wood grows on the Oregon coast, a little bit on the northern coast of California, and it goes through a lot of climatic stress. And what's really cool about it is every guitar that you get made with myrtle wood has its unique character. There's no two sets that are the same, so no two guitars look the same. But takes stain really well, and that's why this Bourbon Burst here, which is just gorgeous. It just gives it such a beautiful look, just a classy looking Bourbon Burst, kind of a caramely reddish brown color. It looks great. It's got gold tuners, if you can see it there. They're the Breedlove gold tuners with the ebony buttons, and it's got the string through bridge. It's got this beautiful Bourbon Burst with the herringbone inlay on it. Just incredible. It's a concerto shape. It's got a very just nice matching stain to the back of the maple neck that's on here. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Has the old Made in Bend stamp on it on the back there. Love it. So what's cool about this is it's also sound optimized. All of their USA guitars are going to come from their shop completely hand tuned and voiced, and they do that specifically because it allows each guitar to perform at its best, whatever it's going to become. I.e., in this case, this is a full-bodied, large-bodied concerto cutaway, and it's a 12-string, and so they have a process they can go through and hand tune these by getting the thickness of the top and the sides and back exactly where they need it to, and they have a program to be able to punch in the numbers and take readings from these woods that will allow them to build this exactly the way they want to allow that guitar to perform at its best, optimally. And in this case, we want it to perform at its best as a 12-string and a big body guitar. And myrtle wood really does a nice job with it. It's kind of a combination between your maple and African mahogany and East Indian rosewood. So if you had the lows at East Indian rosewood, you'd get that, and then the African mahogany has that warmth of the mid-range, so you don't lose any of that with myrtle wood, but you get this added high and crispness to the sound. And for a 12-string, that's great, especially since you kind of have that nice shimmery, chorusy sound you're looking for. It will perform at its best, and these really just sound quite amazing. As a 12-string, I don't think I've heard a better 12-string. So now I'm telling you that, let's take a listen to exactly what that sounds like. All right, I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty incredible sounding guitar. It just sings when you strum it and it just goes. It's very easy to play, and it has just an overall great tonal quality from the low end to high, and there's a clarity to it that's not brittle. So one other thing about this guitar is it does come with a pickup. It's called the LR Baggs VTC pickup, and it's a volume and tone control pickup, and it kind of shapes the tone rather than just boosting a bunch of treble and boosting a bunch of lows, but it does it kind of in conjunction with the direction that you're going to move the dial, and it's a very natural sound to it as well. So we'll take a look and see. I'm going to set this down. We're going to take a look and see what comes in this case here. As I showed you before, I'll talk to you about it. This is a hard shell case. Comes with it. It's a deluxe hard shell case. Pretty standard, but it's a very nice case that comes with all their USA guitars. And then you get a couple little things in here. This is their 25-point inspection. Can't really see it there. Comes with that guitar portrait. And if you're interested in looking at this particular one, this one actually has a guitar fundamental frequency of 99 hertz. And as I was talking about before, this is all part of the readings that they take with this guitar to voice it exactly the way that they want to for this particular build. In this case, concerto, 12-string. They have some target thicknesses that they know they need to get to. They have a program that shows them that with their readings. You've got a top thickness of 0.107, top frequency that reads at 180, a back thickness at 0.121, and a back frequency at 221. The overall fundamental frequency is 99. You may say, those are just numbers. I have no idea what that means. That's fine. Trust me, Breedlove, they're the experts. They know what they're doing. I've seen this process multiple times in person, and it's a very scientific process that really just targets them down to this specific build to make such a beautiful guitar, to make it perform at its best. And so these numbers are just something you get to keep with the purchase, obviously, so you can refer back to this. And I've seen some different guitars over the years with this reading. It's interesting to see some of the different fundamental frequencies change based on the thickness, and that really does adjust the way that guitar is going to respond, depending on if it's a small-bodied, concertina, or if it's a concert or a concerto. Those numbers do change, so there's some things happening there. And it's, once again, 100% USA made, and USA made guitars are going to be really hard to come by this year. And we've got a bunch of them coming in from Breedlove and some of our other manufacturers as well. But as we get more, we'll continue to make these videos and get them up there as much as we can. I just love the color on this. It's just gorgeous, right? It's just beautiful. Headstock, here's the back. It's an incredible guitar. You got a chance to hear what it sounds like. And once again, this is Matt from Music World. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe as well to our YouTube channel. We're going to keep you up to date on all of the new things Breedlove this year and all things musical. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.